Well, hello there. I've had a bit of a nightmare of a few days trying to get this camera business working correctly. I've had no luck at all. At one stage, I had 194 errors trying to sort out. After a lot of cups of coffee and lots of scratching my head, I've had to make some major changes to the layout of the program. I think I was trying to run before I could walk. I've changed the mesh header from a mesh class into just a header file now, and all this loads is the vertices. Doesn't do anything else in here. Main screen header hasn't changed. The main screen hasn't really changed either. That's pretty much the same as the rest of it. Where the major changes have come in are in here in the main file. I've had to bring the create window back into the main file, along with the loop, the main loop, because I just couldn't get the camera to interact to make the movements from the input. I couldn't get this input. I could get everything else working. I get because I've set it up so I can change the window's opacity. I can turn the cubes into wireframe. But what I couldn't do is I couldn't get this forward, backward, left, right movement to work, nor the mouse movement to work from the camera class. So this camera class comes from that Learn OpenGL, or part of it comes from that, and part of it comes from a Udemy tutorial that I've been following along. I'm not going to try to explain this because it's just so complicated. I'd make a hash of trying to explain it. I mean, I've got a rough idea how it all works and what it's all doing. The bit that's really frustrating me is I don't understand why I couldn't get this to work in my class, in my mesh class. And why I had to bring it into here to get it to operate. My idea originally was to just have, I had the loop in the main screen, and there was only about 3 or 4 entries in the main file, but I've had to bring it back in here to get it to work properly. So this is still a work in progress. I mean, it does work. I've only got 1 cube loaded now, but I've got control. I can zoom in, zoom out, W, S, A, D. It's all sort of doing what it should do. Just not quite in the order I was expecting it to do it in. I think, like I said, I think I'm trying to run before I can walk, so it's probably my own silly fault. Again, I've pushed this to GitHub. If anybody wants to tinker with it or look it over, feel free. Any suggestions would be really, really appreciated. Thanks for watching if you did.